What if I told you the man who changed the world of technology once had no clear future at all? This is the story of Bill Gates, a boy who didn't come from power, didn't come from wealth, but came from curiosity. From a very young age, he was different. While other kids were playing outside, he was spending hours reading books about computers and logic. He didn't just use computers, he wanted to understand them. And slowly, something inside him started growing. A vision. A vision that one day computers would not just belong to companies, but to every home in the world. But dreams like this are never easy to believe in. As he grew older, he entered Harvard University. Everyone thought his life was already successful. But inside his mind, a different storm was happening. The world of technology was moving fast. Opportunities were changing quickly, and he felt something powerful. If I wait too long, the future will pass me by. Then came the biggest decision of his life. He left Harvard. No degree, no guarantee, no safety net. People thought he was making a mistake. Some even called him foolish. But he didn't care, because he was not chasing approval. He was chasing vision. Together with his friend Paul Allen, they started a small company. Just an idea and endless belief. They called it Microsoft. At the beginning, nothing was easy. Long nights, failed attempts, financial pressure, uncertainty everywhere. There were moments when quitting would have been easier, but they didn't quit. Because they believed something most people don't understand. Success is not about speed, it is about persistence. Slowly, their work started changing everything. Computers became personal, technology became accessible, the world began to transform. Microsoft grew into one of the most powerful technology companies on Earth. And Bill Gates became one of the most influential people in modern history. But his journey didn't stop at success. After reaching the top, he chose a different path, a path of giving back. Through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he started working to solve global problems like poverty, education, and health. Because real success is not only about what you achieve, but what you contribute. His life teaches us something very simple but powerful. You don't need the perfect start. You don't need the perfect environment. What you need is a vision strong enough to survive failure, a belief strong enough to handle rejection, and patience strong enough to keep going when nothing seems to work. Because in the end, the world doesn't remember who had the easiest path, it remembers who refused to stop. So, if you are struggling today, if nothing seems to be working, if your dream feels far away, remember this. Even the greatest success stories start with uncertainty. And maybe your story is just beginning.